Hopefully won't cry.
Decided then and there in the caravan on our family holiday in Townsville that I was going to be a volunteer.
So I'd been waiting for the opportunity to get involved.
I had such a fun role.
I was let me remember.
Resident centre assistant.
I was a sport information assistant.
Results operator scoreboard interface. It was very exciting times in the sport to know that Olympics was coming our way.
But just that sort of general buzz that was in the area was pretty infectious.
You couldn't escape it. It was everywhere, and I think everyone really got caught up in Games fever. Walking in on the first day, absolutely full of nerves, but just full of almost like the first day of school type of excitement.
People really friendly, they'd always wave and say hi and thanks for doing a great job. It's like they didn't know what I was doing, but they just appreciated what the volunteers were doing and how they were helping out.
Sydney was just a festival. Everyone was just having a great time. You know, being September, it was a fabulous time of year weather-wise. And it's like nothing bad could happen in the world.
In the role that I had, I got to talk to some of the players.
These are people you see on TV or go to watch at events, and they're just wandering around.
I remember some athletes jumping in. Actually, I think they might have been the Hungarians after the end of the race, jumping in and swimming to the far side. Like, oh, you've got to come this side. You've got to go to boat control.
I was working in the village the night that Kathy Freeman won her gold medal, and we could actually hear the roar from the stadium, so from our front door.
Cameroon, they won gold, and they were the most delightful and happy team. They were just the smiles, they were just so genuine.
I've got my mum's and my dad's polo tops.
Looking back on it now, it's pretty bright.
The pants are quite high.
It was, I guess, when they were designing it was into the late 90s, and we were still all about colour.
I would have worn this one. Mine's actually at the museum at Penrith.
The colours and the logos and everything like that, they're so memorable.
Everyone who volunteered at Sydney, all the names are in alphabetical order on a bunch of totem poles outside the stadium.
I've seen my name on the pole a few times.
Yeah, I went to a Bon Jovi concert quite a few years ago and I found my name.
Every time I see it, my husband's like, yes, I know your name's there. I'm like, that's my name.
So yeah, it's really cool that if I go to Sydney now on the totem poles, I can go and say hi to mum and dad because we're all on the same pole.
For volunteers, we were really made to feel that we were part of the team, that the games couldn't happen if we weren't doing what we needed to do.
For anyone listening out there,
these next 8 years will fly.
Now's the time to get involved. Pick a sport. Every sport out there is crying for volunteers.
Yeah, you don't know if you might get another chance, so just do it and get involved.
You gain pride in what you're delivering, you gain skills which can, for some people, be transferred into the workplace.
The power of volunteers through any type of event is just so important.
If you're on the fence about whether to do it or not, do it. Yeah. You can't lose.